You see, everybody can establish a vision for your life financially in that concept right there. Personal financial success. So you just put your numbers in there. Now you got a vision. Because what happens if people don't have a vision? Somebody tell me, what happens? No vision, no what? No goals. No goals, okay? People perish without a vision, am I correct? We got to have a vision, am I correct?
Yes. Correct.
If we don't know where we're going, we might end up where? Anywhere. Everybody got it? I mean, that's the bottom line, right? So we got to get it established. You can't just say, I'm working, and everything's going to be all right. I mean, it's just going to work out. Because it might not, right? Unless we got to do something specific. Is that correct? Yeah. So you fit it right in there. See, everybody's numbers are different, but the concept's the same. The concept is universal. You see? So that's what we're building here in my econ. As a matter of fact, I was talking to somebody the other day, and many people said, man, the government really should help, people do this or help people do that. Well, the government in trouble too. They don't have any money. It's hard to get something out of an empty bucket, isn't it? All right. Now, so the concept is simple and straightforward. We've got to earn enough cash flow during our working years to support our lifestyle. And while we're doing that, simultaneously, we've got to invest enough money to build those retirement assets. Now see, here's the reality, here's the solution, and here's the problem. That's the solution. The problem is, most of us grew up in households where we were only taught the first part. The conversations that you had with your parents, the vision that you had when you got out of high school, or got out of college, or started your first career, it was, for most people in America, it was earn enough cash flow during your working years to support your lifestyle. And then if you were really good, your parents might have said, and put a little bit away for a rainy day. But it wasn't about building retirement or building assets or investments or generational wealth. It wasn't any of that, was it? No, we just had to make a living, the bottom line. Because the world was different. Because what did they say? Go to school, get a good education, get a good job with some what? Benefits. Now I know y'all know that, right? Go to school, get a good education. I'm going to call your parents. I'm going to call your parents. Go to school, get a good education, get a good job with some what? Benefits. Because the company was going to take care of the retirement, and Social Security was going to kick in, and it was all going to be hunky-dory. Is that the way it worked? That was the vision that we were told. And the baby boomers, I'm a baby boomer, I'm 56. We all got caught right in the middle of that game, didn't we? Now, the Generation X right behind us, now they're almost all of them going to have to do all of this by themselves, aren't they? Yeah. Some baby boomers, you picked up part of this, okay? And some baby boomers got retirement. But the Generation X and then the millennials, they got to do it all. Am I correct? Right. So the concept, let's say it again, let's read it together. Earn enough income during our working years to support our lifestyle and simultaneously invest enough money to build adequate retirement assets. But there's a silver lining in anything. In anything. It doesn't matter how it looks, there's a silver lining. There's a silver lining in this. Let me give you an example. When you worked a job and you retired and you got a pension, when you died, the company kept the money. So your children had to start over from scratch all over again. But this way, now when you build the asset and you die, your children, your heirs, they'll get the inheritance. So you put $800,000, $500,000, whatever in your retirement account. You live on the interest, then you die. They get the $500,000, $800,000. They get it. See, that's the silver lining. So now we have moved to the first time in the history of this country where we truly are going to build wealth, and the wealth is going to be in the hands of the people rather than in the hands of institutions like the government or companies. Because you think about all of those pensions that have been paid over the years, people got the money, but when they died, bang, the pension stopped, right? Then their children have to start. So there's a silver lining in this, isn't it? It's not all bad. We've been forced into getting wealthy. Isn't that something? That's amazing.